Alright, let's see if this works. I hope this doesn't fall over, but yeah, I had to kind of improvise a bit, but I mean, what's not improvised on this channel, so guess we'll just do it like this. As you can see, we have something in the frame, and that is a helmet. This is a helmet I just recently got off eBay, and yeah, I'm filming this in a sort of shed because it's windy outside, but I did want to get neutral light, because the lighting in my room is yeah, not too good. So I hope this works. I mean, the sound isn't the greatest. I mean, I can already hear it, bouncing back from the walls and everything, but alas, here we are. So yeah, this little helmet, as you can see, it is an M35 by the stamped air vent, or the pressed in air vent, I guess. You see how much this is in frame? Okay, this is good. Make sure it's focused though. I don't have much room here. Yeah, let's just have a look at it first. So you can see by the color it is a Luftwaffe helmet, and here you can see what's left of the eagle, and on the other side you can see the red of the tricolor and also the shape of it, because well, I guess it kept on the reissue paint better. And yeah, as you can see on the front here quite well, this helmet has had 2 layers of paint applied. So this is the factory layer of Blau-Grau, which is the official name of the color the Luftwaffe used. And then it was painted over again, and also the decals were painted over at that point. And what's also interesting about this one is, let me just put this out the way so I don't fall over it. Right. Let's see if this will be visible. Come on. There we are. I think you can see a little crack here. Right here. And there's also one here. This helmet was actually also hit by shrapnel, because this there's some small dents here and on some other area, but I don't know which it was. But yeah, this helmet, I mean, you can already see by all the scratches it has on the side that isn't rusted, that it has seen a lot of action. And yeah, let's now have a look on the inside. Come on, focus. There we are. Yeah, it's got a reinforced aluminium liner, and it's stated 1938 right here, but don't think I'll be able to get it in the shot. I mean, we can try. The liner is pretty loose because it's been worn so much. I mean, look at how the rivets stand out from the shell. This one has surely seen a lot of action. But yeah, this is a 1938 dated liner, and it has a steel buckle chin strap, which indicates that this was applied when the helmet was in factory issued, because in 1938 they didn't have chin straps with steel buckles and steel pins. They were still made of aluminium at that point. And we also have a name here. One. There we are, LE or LG, and you can also see the lot number right here, 3875, which also indicates 1938 production. And we also have a name right here. There we are, RS. So it's also just initials, just like the other name, but it has 2 different names in it. And that's because this helmet was probably, well, the initial soldier that had this probably died or maybe got sent home or something, and the helmet was lying around. And, well, it's probably after mid-1943 that they thought, okay, let's repaint this and issue it to a new shoulder soldier, and also put a new chin strap on it. And that's what they did. That's why it's got 2 names. You can also see the maker mark right here. Hopefully. The chin strap's not in the way. Make sure it's focused. Right there. ET64, which stands for Eisenhüttenwerke AG Thale. So it's the maker, one of the biggest manufacturers of steel helmets. And yeah, let's just have a few more looks at it. It's got the original drawstring in there. The liner is very worn. You can actually see that right here, it's worn right through the leather. You can see the felt reinforcing strip in this small area. just an indication of how much this helmet was really worn. And what's also very nice is, well, this is a so-called woodwork find, because I am the first collector to own this one. So let's set this back on here. Refocus the camera. Hopefully tilt it a bit. Yes, I'm setting this on a Panther ammunition crate because I have it here and I still need to put some linseed oil on it. I'll probably make a video about this one too, but that's not the subject of this video. So I also asked the seller what where he got the helmet from, and well, the seller is from Bavaria, and he told me he got the helmet from near Karlsbad, or as it's now called, Carlo something. Now I forgot. It's just typical whenever you record something, you forget what you're talking about. But it's in Bohemia, and it's called Karlsbad in German, and Karlovy something in Czech. But I don't speak Czech, so yeah, that's also an issue. But yeah, this was one of the regions that held out the longest. Well, I was left at the end of the war, I should say, because in May 1945, or late April, early May 1945, the Germans still controlled this area, and well, they pretty much tried to make a run for it and surrender to the Americans because they didn't want to get captured by the Soviets, understandably, because ending up in the Gulag is not very good. And yeah, so this helmet was probably left behind, and the seller brought it there as a souvenir when the wall came down, so in the 90s, and since then it was in their attic. That's why it's accumulated rust. Otherwise it would probably be all over in this condition, which is a bit unfortunate that it is not, but well, it just adds to the history of the helmet, really. So this helmet started out life as a Double Decal Luftwaffe helmet. In 1938 was issued to some random Fritz, I don't know, what can you guess, or maybe some Richard or something. And Richard didn't have a good day, so it got refurbished and issued to Ludwig, I don't know, something like that. I mean, there may be more of a name there, but it's hard to tell. And yeah, Ludwig also didn't have too much of a great time because of the shrapnel impact, which did also remove the reissue paint, so it was post reissue that it was hit. And yeah, Ludwig was like, no, toss it aside now, I don't need it anymore, I'm just going to make a run for it and get my ass out of here. And then it ended up in, I don't know, a field or something, was probably picked up by a Czech farmer or something, kept there for a while, and then some random German was like, oh, helmet, I take it. And now it's here. So yeah, that's just the history that connects these items sometimes. And well, I do hope you enjoyed this little video about this helmet, which I think has a pretty interesting history to it, and really shows that it is quite a battle veteran. Yeah, if you did, consider, leaving a like, the usual shenanigans, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.